Okay, so here's the deal. I was like, oh, we're going up against Kislev this time, so I brought some good shields, high armor, silver and guard. They're just that good because I knew I was going to face a ton of shooting, a ton of slows, so I was like, fuck, I'm just going to have to sit on objectives and play it that way. And because I knew it was going to be Kislev, I thought I might as well bring somebody who can really hit hard, so I was going to bring Imrik. And then I brought Sisters of Avalorn to get through all that high armor. So, I see these trees on the left side here. I decide I better just move up into that tree line, hold this objective, can park the Sisters of Avalorn on the edge of the trees to harass. Imrik's going to go right up the middle and be a huge prick. And the Dragon Princes, they're going to watch this objective over here. If anything comes to it, they're going to try to kill him. Or if nothing goes to it, they're going to take the objective. Over here, my opponent brings Boris, which is really good. I don't know if he thought I was going to bring a dragon or what, because he's anti-large, he has a ton of buffs that can really go well into him. He hits like a tank, so he's going to be hunting Imrik the whole game. I see he summons Zargard on this side, Zargard, Streltsy, and Lil Grom. So I was like, alright, we'll see what happens. I know he's pushing up to this middle objective, he's pushing up to this right side objective. He summons more armored Kossars, we'll see which way they go. So I knew on this side, you know, all of my army here, my Silver and Guard and everything had to fight 2 Zargard and some Streltsy. So I summon in some White Lions of Trace with their high armor piercing to sit in between the Silver and Guard and really just, you know, help buff that damage output. To really, you know, those Zargard have high melee defense and high armor. So it's going to be really good to have something in there that can kind of tank that out. So Imrik's up here. He says, hey, what's going on? You guys are looking a little slimy. What's the word? You know, I'm just going to harass this guy. I kind of want him to bring stuff down to the middle because I'm committing so hard over here. I don't want to, like, lose it. So I'm just kind of baiting him a little bit. I'm like, hey, do you want to come this way at all? Hello? You know, maybe. Might be good for your health. Alright. So over here, I see he never moved his little Grom up with the rest of his army, which I was like, alright, cool. So since your army's out here on the middle objective, I'm just gonna Reaper, our Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, the ever-living crap out of them. Especially since they're nice, expensive infantry. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah. So that's looking good. Off rip. I come over here, I'm moving my Silver and Guard down. Sisters of Avalorn are already doing their job. Oh, man. Just chonking health off of those Streltsy. They are not going to like that. Alright, the objectives open up. Nothing moved over there. So the Dragon Princes are going to go secure that objective. Imrik's going to come over here and kind of maybe just swing this fight really quickly. Maybe he can kind of just force the situation. Boris sees that. He's like, I'm coming, Imrik. So that's sweet. I have 2 Silver and Guards sitting up here because I didn't know if I wanted to commit more to this objective because it looks like I can hold it, or if I wanted to commit to the middle objective. Over here, I pushed far because I wanted to stop these Streltsy from shooting, which is okay because these 2 are holding the line and these guys aren't really doing anything, which is nice. But he does get this semi-charge on me, but I do have Sisters of Avalorn. Imrik's looking like, how good of a fighter is Boris? What do you got, old man? Come here. I want to teach you a lesson. Boris kind of looked like he was veering off. You know, maybe I could save my guard here, my Silver and Guard, so Imrik's kind of just going to look scary, take a big bite out of these guys.
Keep it from the foe.
Alright, I'm going to start committing stuff. We got Silver Shields, block 50% of the missiles coming our way. If I can just get on this objective and contest it, I don't know if he'll ever come to this far objective. If I can just, like, make the fights here and hold them, then I win. I see him popping all these buffs on Boris, so Imrik's getting the hell out of town. None of that. I see Imrik's taking a lot of damage here. I'm pissed. I didn't know Streltsy shot 2 lines into formation, but at least they have the Silver Shields. I was like, damn. Okay, we have a returning character from the last battle. The Mage of Life, dude. Except she's not on a dragon this time, she's on a horse, but she still has Regrowth, Awakening of the Wood, and the Dwellers Below. She's going to come in here and be just as nasty. I summoned her right in to heal Imrik. Imrik got a taste of the action. He's like, damn. Boris kind of smacks. I can see the rear charge coming here. I knew these Silver and Guard were going to die. It was looking grim, but what can you do about it? Sisters of Avalorn, so worth the money of this match. I decided to commit down here. You know, they're kind of committing a lot over there, and I already had the objective on the far end. I have my Reaper Bolt Thrower back here. I can just summon a bunch of stuff. The middle objective looks money. If I hold the left objective, that's just like free real estate, so I see this coming, so I decide, you know what? I might be able to get this life mage up here and pop a nasty dwellers right down over there. So that's going to be coming out here in just a second. It does finish off my Silverin, who might have held for another second, but they were about to rout anyways. And you know what? I wanted to kill those Streltsy. I wanted to do some damage to the Warbear Riders. Over here, things are looking great. Imric's tackling into the lines, really helping the battle. I dragged the Dragon Princes from that objective over here to stab the Streltsy. Alright. We just have nice Spearmen holding the line. You're going to lose the Zargard, but it's more of a grind fest. You know, it's not like the highest melee attack and weapon strength out here fighting each other. So I bring the Dragon Princes in to help that fight out. Imric, he's getting shot by these Ice Guard. They were driving me nuts, dude. And I see Boris coming back over to town. See, I'm going to start peltering them with the artillery. But yeah, I saw Boris and the Warbear troop wanted some more work, so I was like, better get out of here. Popping that heal from the mage on Imric. Ooh, thank you. Bringing some more spearmen out here to the middle, just to make sure I hold this. I don't want anything coming into my box here and ruining my day. I see he's summoning a lot of infantry, so especially some high armor, you know, melee defense. They were looking good. I come over here. I wanted to line up the breath attack on the armored Cossars, and I was so busy microing all over the place that I misclicked, and I come over here and I breath attack the Ice Guard, which is fine because I was directly on him from the side, and it does an insane amount of damage, so it's all good. Dragon Princes are coming up from the middle. Boris is down there, just fighting a bunch of really tough stuff, so it's all good. Battle over here is looking good. Same stuff going down. I was thinking about charging the Ice Guard, but peeled off to come help the High King. Bam. Nice. Fights are going good. Streltsy actually, I'm pretty sure, isn't this a good amount armor piercing? Yeah, so they're actually pretty good into those spearmen, but spearmen just hold the line. I love the high elf spearmen. Oh, Boris came up on Imric. Imric decided to turn around. He's like, I'll fight you. And then I saw all his buffs going off. And I said, you know what? After a little bit, I'm not going to fight you. Everything over here is still going the same way. Sisters of Avalorn ran out of ammo. They're going to come down here and fight these armored Cossars. They could throw hands a little bit, and I wanted to hold that objective. I was really like, I don't know what was going on, but he wasn't contesting that other one, so if I can triple cap, I'm a triple cap. I'm peeling out. Imric's done. Boris doo-doo hit hard. Got that old man strength. I see this is kind of coming shady over here on the right side, so Daddy Imric's going to go solve those problems for me. He's so good, so mobile. Oh, that little Grom. Just did a huge chunk out of those Silverin Guard. Not good. I'm going to leave the Spearman on the objective, and I think 2 Spearmen on the objective, and I'm going to try to push everything up because I realized I left the Dragon Princes over here with Boris, which was super not good. So I try to bring a Noble in. I'm bringing this Noble in to fight Boris a little bit and help all of these guys kind of hold the battle here. Like, if you can't even get to any objectives, it's sweet. But I see all these Regiment Renowned Bear Riders, and I was like, oh my god. Alright, here goes the Noble right into him. Hold the line! Thank you. That way they can't get down to this objective in the middle. Imric over here, yeah, he's, saving the day, helping the Sisters of Avalorn win that fight. These guys, they have a Kislev Unbreakable here. Leadership is wavering, so they are going to stay. They will fight to the death. Thank you. So, hopefully this all goes my way. I'm, hoping Imric can make sure that that's a guarantee. I see they have some dudes moving up here, so I summon in some Silverin Guard from this reinforcement point. They're just going to go over there and hold that. Good luck to those Cossars. These guys, I see them over here, so I try to bring one of these Spearman units over to fight, which in the end was kind of a mistake. I should have just stayed on the objective. I'm bringing a group of Silverin Guard over to this objective, because I see how weak these guys, total chads, fighting until the end as well. Like, there's no give on either side. So the Silverin Guard are going to come take these guys' placement. We're going to desummon these guys once Imric kind of finishes cleaning house over here. Going to desummon the sisters, desummon those guys. Over here, the battle's looking grim. Noble's about to die, but he did his job. It was expensive, but he did what I wanted, so That's okay. Same with these two units. No Pit of Shades or anything is so good to put these units together. Finally got some Spearmen on the little Grom. I was like, God, get this thing to stop shooting for like 2 seconds. Even though it was out of ammo. In the moment, I didn't realize. I was just like, ah. So, I bring some White Lions in here just to guarantee I secure this point with the Armored Cossars and the Streltsy moving over there. I was like, it's kind of sketch. I see these Bear Riders coming down. My Noble was running away. I was like, I might just throw him in there. So see, that was my stake. Taking those Spearmen, I'm bringing them back now. I was like, uh-oh. Losing the point. I see him come back. I'm like, you know what? Go secure that point, boss. Do your thing. Cleaning up over here. Imric secured house. Mage of Life gets one more cast on him to heal him up again. And Imric's gonna go secure the dub. Make sure it's game over. Sees this tiny unit of Armored Cossars. He's like, all of those bullets to the chest. Oh, those lion cloaks, saving them from a little bit of that incoming volley. Yep, I'm just putting everything I can on this point. I was like, these white lions are haggard, especially against, you know, these brothers of Oath brothers. But I'm bringing some Dragon Princes back in, you know, to help clean up some Streltsy, some of these low damage units. Imric's out here just being an absolute beast, staying away from Boris. Popping more nasty breath attacks. Disgusting. I'm like, you know what, Boris? Screw you, dude. Kill me, Streltsy. Wow. Boris comes in. I got buffs all over Imric. I'm like, you know, the battle's in the bag. If Imric died, okay, but I'm gonna kill Boris. Imric's no chum. Hunt him all game, you know? Learn your lesson. Come at me, bro. But in the end, that seals the dub.
Unending glory is yours.
No matter what. Imric did not go down. Booyah! Eat it, Boris. Woo!